Good afternoon again. Average speed is equal to distance traveled per time elapsed, change in x over change in t. Average velocity, change in displacement over time elapsed is equal to change in s over change in t. Acceleration, change in velocity over time elapsed, which equals change in v over change in t. Now let's see about kinematics with graphs. Common ways of testing kinematics qualitatively is to present you with graphs plotting position versus time, velocity versus time, or acceleration versus time, and to ask how questions about the motion of an object represented by the graph. Look at the graph y and negative y direction. Position versus time graph. Position versus time graph gives you an easy and obvious way of determining an object's displacement at any given time, and the subtler way of determining that object's velocity at any given time. Let's put these concepts into practice by looking at the following graph changing the movement of our friendly ant. እንግዲህ ዋናው ቁም ነገር ምንድነው? አቨሬጅ ቬሎሲቲ የሚባለው የዲስፕሌስመንት ልዩነት በጊዜ ልዩነት ሲካፈል ሲሆን አቨሬጅ ስፒድ የሚባለው የዲስታንስ ልዩነት በጊዜ ልዩነት ሲካፈል ነው። እንዲሁም የአክሰለሬሽን የምንለው የፍጥነት ልዩነት በጊዜ ልዩነት፣ ያ ፍጥነት ግን አቅጣጫ ያለው መሆን አለበት ማለት ነው፣ ሲካፈል ነው የምናገኘው። እነዚህን ነገሮች በግራፍ ማሳየት እንችላለን ማለት ነው። አሁን ዋይ versus time graph በሚለው ስናይ any point on this graph gives us the position of the ant at a particular moment in time. For instance, the point at 2 and -2 ስናይ the time when the time is 2 seconds, and when -2 the distance is -2 seconds. Y tells us that 2 seconds after it started moving, the ant was 2 centimeters to the left of its starting position. So ወደ ግራ በሁለት ሰከንድ ውስጥ ሁለት ወደ ግራ ተጉዟል ማለት ነው። ይቺ ጉንዳን ማለት ነው። The ant and the point at 3:1 tells that the 3 seconds after it started moving, the ant in 1 centimeter to the right of its starting point, 1 centimeter above 1 centimeter ወደ y direction ተጉዟል ማለት ነው። 3 seconds ላይ ስናየው ማለት ነው። So let's read what the graph can tell us about the ant's movement. For the first 2 seconds, the ant is moving to the left, then In the next second, it reverses its direction and move quickly to y is equals to 1. The ant then stays still at y is equals to 1 for the 3 seconds. ከዛ በኋላ አንድ ከተጓዘ በኋላ አንድ ዩኒት ከተጓዘ በኋላ በአንድ ደቂቃ በአንድ ሜትር ላይ መቆየቱን ነው ለተወሰነ ሰዓት የሚያሳየው ሆሪዞንታሉ አቅጣጫው ማለት ነው። ሆሪዞንታል አቅጣጫው ቁጭ ማለቱን ነው የሚያሳየው፣ የተጓዘ መሆኑን አይደለም የሚያሳየው ማለት ነው። for 3 seconds before it turns left again and moves back to where it starts. then ከተነሳበት በኋላ ወደ 7 ሰከንድ እስከሚሆን ድረስ ወደ ተመልሷል ማለት ነው። so the ant stays still at note how consistently the graph displays all this information. so ይህንን ሁሉም ኢንፎርሜሽንን እንዴት ማየት እንችላለን የሚለውን ነገር እንወያያለን ማለት ነው። we know the ant's displacement and we know how long it takes to move from place to place. Armed with this information, we should also be able to determine the ant's velocity. Since velocity measurements the rate of change of displacement over time, if a displacement is given here by the vector y, then the velocity of the ant is equal to v changing y over changing t. So velocity final minus velocity initial, or final t minus time initial. Therefore 1 into 2 negative 2 centimeter divided by 3 minus 2 second. That means 3 centimeter per second to the right. Acceleration change in displacement elapsed by time (1 minus 0 centimeter over 3 minus 0 centimeter, which is equal to 0.33 centimeter per second to the right. That means average velocity. How about the average velocity between time 2 t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 3? It's actually easier to sort this out with graph in front of us, because it is easy to see displacement at time is equal to 0 and t is equal to 3, and so that we don't confuse the displacement and distance. Average speed. Although the total displacement in the first 3 seconds is 1 centimeter to the right, the total distance traveled is 2 centimeters to the left and then 3 centimeters to the right, for a grand total of 5 centimeters. Thus, the average speed is not the same as the average velocity of the ant. Once we have calculated the total distance traveled by the ant, so calculating its average speed is not difficult. That means 5 centimeters over 3 seconds is equal to 1.67 centimeters per second. Curved position versus time graph. We'll see next time. Velocity versus time graph, we'll see next time. Until that time, study the above mentioned concepts of the graph slowly, okay? Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Don't forget to subscribe